I mean, he's obviously shown that he can win, right? He's shown that he's been a great teammate. He's shown that he's been a good person off of the floor. I mean, we talk a lot about the future. Well, the best predictor of the future is the past, and he's already demonstrated that he could start in the Big Ten as a freshman and produce points and shoot the ball and play the right way. So, I mean, it's an easy thing for me to say, hey, I know that he's proven that he can do it. I know he can do it, so therefore let's try and bring him with us, But you also have to make sure it's the right fit. You can't have enough guys that can shoot the basketball, right? And that helps, but at the same time, you got to make sure that you want the best team, but you've also got to have requisite talent too. And I certainly think he has that.
How helpful is it to have a player that's familiar with the way you run things?
Yeah, it's great when he does what I ask him to do. I mean, Brandon's no different than any other player. There's days where he gets off track, and so I gotta corral him back in a little bit. So yeah, but it's a tremendous help. Where I think that Brandon, and I have no idea if he does this, where I think that Brandon's biggest and best value can be, besides on the floor, should be in that locker room. Like, his voice should be able to tell those guys, hey, I know that we're all new. I know that we all have our agendas. I know that, we all have our own goals. But I've been with this guy. I know what he's about, and it's about winning. He cares for all of us. He wants what's best for all of us, but ultimately he wants what's best for Oklahoma State and our basketball program. And when he tells you something, he means it. And if you want to test him, go ahead and test him, but there's probably going to be some sort of repercussion if it's not best for our team.
Have you seen that vocal leadership presence in the past, or is that something that this year you're kind of challenging him to?
Yeah, I think Brandon, and again, I'm not in the locker room, right? So it's hard for me to say, but I think Brandon has absolutely always tried to be a vocal leader, even when he was at Purdue and I wasn't the head coach. Brandon's always tried to be about the right things.